Okay, looks like everything's checking out. Looks like everything is picking up properly. Cool. That solves that. Where was I the last time I played this shit? That's a good question. Where was I the last time I played this shit? Right. Avoiding dragons, trying to get a pickaxe that I can actually use. Okay. I remember all this shit now. I remember. Do you remember? 21st night of September. I should probably avoid getting myself into any sort of trouble. I know some people have gotten into trouble on YouTube singing shit like that before, but who knows? Who cares? So I am still in pursuit of shit I can build with, or like a proper way to level myself up in this game. Harvest Moon. I don't care about a Harvest Moon. I mean, I managed to get myself a decent enough enchantment on this thing, so I might as well be thankful for that at the very least. But I am not going anywhere in this without some form of grinder, I guess. Because the big problem I have is I'd love to upgrade my armor, which would solve a lot of my problems, but because of this mod that I have installed, I have to deal with the burden, which both weapons and armor affect burden. Meaning that if I want to upgrade my stuff, I have to increase the amount of weight I can carry. But because of the start I chose in this, I'm kind of just screwed. I'm kind of just I'm stuck using, I don't know, really low quality armor until way later when I can actually sink some fucking souls into leveling that shit out. Okay. So, I wish this kind of would have come out a little bit sooner in the cycle, but I mean, something pretty big did just happen. I didn't mean to use that. I should put that in my inventory. And everyone's been talking about. Oh, hello, Marcel. Yeah. As far as today goes, I didn't know if I was gonna do anything either. That's activating combat mode. But I figured I was gonna play, and I hadn't played this particular world in a little bit, so I decided I was gonna hop on and just sort of do a chill stream for the night. Maybe cover a few of the things that have come out here in the past couple of days, particularly with the idiotic entertainment tariffs that are getting passed around. This is a structure. What am I looking at here? But I wanted to do it in a more chill setting and have some fun. And, oh boy. Okay, what have I just found? What the hell have I just found? I hear frogs. It's a lovely sign. it's one of these places. Ugh. Ignore the clipping. It's not supposed to do that, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Oh, muffler tape. Hello. Yes, I'm having an okay night. Just trying to have some fun tonight. Nothing too serious. And Readout Productions. I don't know what you're singing, man, but, okay. I guess a good thing to shoot for would be to, try and go for another level 30 enchant on a pickaxe or something, hopefully getting Silk Touch. But, fuck. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I ain't dealing with no Night Stalker. That is horrifying. Like, genuinely horrifying. None of the mods that I have installed in this are doing me any favors. I can hear him fucking thumping around. And there's nothing I can do about it. He is like right below me. Yep. That is... to watch Sword of the Demon Hunter. I have not. Honestly, I could be catching up on anime, but I will probably end up doing it tomorrow. Are you immune to projectiles, you shit? You're not immune to magic, though, bitch. Where'd you fucking run off to, dude? Yeah, fucker. This is one of the glories of being able to mod this game is the difficulty actually becomes somewhat fun. Ow, what the fuck just hit me? Are you gonna die anytime soon, dude? Come on. It's hardly even started. Oh, God. And I'm already dealing with this kind of shit. Ow. 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 Okay. What the heck? Okay, I forget that that does the thing. So Sword of the Demon Hunter, no, I'm not caught up on it. I have a couple of anime I'll probably watch later tonight, but I'm effectively dealing with some schedule unpredictability, which I mean I should be using this time a little bit wiser, but here I am not doing that. Okay. See if I can find this motherfucker. Where are you? Nightmare Stalker. I hear you thumping around. There's the big guy. Okay, there's the Nightmare Stalker. Come on, just die. How much damage do you take, dude? For crying out loud. Oh, ow, okay. So as long as I'm this far away from him, he can't hurt me. Where are you, you POS? I need to figure out why this dude hurts when I get close to him. This isn't fair, man. Such a dangerous and dumb place to build anything. Why did I... decide on this? Is the Night Stalker gone? The Nightmare Stalker, I should say. Okay. Noted. That hurts. I have to play fucking Minecraft like it's Oblivion. Desperately trying not to die here outside of my own freaking house. That dude is dead. I'm terrified as to where that Nightmare Stalker went, but it's none of my problem anymore. Okay. I really need to do something about the fact that so many of those dudes spawn. Oh, that explains why I have so much coal. Okay. Interesting. Unload some crap from my inventory. So I can't go down, which is obnoxious. Kind of shit out of luck for the time being. I have no pants. Great. How do I proceed? Damn it. Can I turn these back into... Fuck! There. Okay, fine. Okay. There we go. How the hell am I supposed to go about this? The way I am right now. It's a very, very good question. Because at the moment, I'm kind of fucked. I guess I just gotta prevent it from becoming nighttime so that nothing terrifying ever spawns. It's probably like my best bet. So anyway, just to keep myself talking and to have something to mutter on about and keep this show on the road, Trump's new proposed tariffs are a thing. And the only reason I will ever even talk about this subject or touch it is because it has something to do with anime. I generally try to refrain from politics because they're boring. Everyone fucking hates politics, and you don't come here to listen to me talk about them. But anime is technically going to be hit by that, by those terms and conditions. Is the big question? Is the big thing that everyone's worried about, because you're talking about foreign-made media. Yeah, I said that correctly. And well, I mean, technically, anime and anime movies would fall into that category. It really does become a question of, I mean, is it a matter of who plays nice with the US, gets an exemption, or what? All in all, I mean, it's kind of a dumb thing. I feel like there are better ways to go about this. Like, I don't know, maybe offering some sort of, like, tax exemption would be better. If you really want to bring people back into the, or back to making movies in the United States, but like that's hardly the biggest issue with what's going on with movies and media right now. I mean, what drove me to anime in the first place was the fact that well, a lot of the people making the movies that I wanted to watch just either sucked at their job or had no interest in actually making a movie about the thing I actually wanted to watch. So the biggest problem facing movies is the people making them at the moment. It's a little too early in the too late in the day to be going out and exploring. I feel like that's a terrible, terrible idea. Mm. So worse than the fact that movies aren't being made in America is the fact that the people making the movies just generally don't want to, like, you know, invest in actually making a good movie. I can make 2 dark metal with this. 2. Is there anything I can even use dark metal for right now? Anything that I could even make with dark metal? Just a sharpened dark metal sword. Let's wait and see. The language target seems to be U.S. studios shooting elsewhere. Perhaps. But I still feel like there are better ways to go about this. As far as the tariffs go, I mean, I think the point still stands that the biggest issue facing movies. I actually watched Valiant Renegade's stream a little bit when he was talking about that. So I kind of know what you're talking about there. But I still think the bigger issue that needs to be solved is making actually good movies to begin with. Now, from a U.S. economy standpoint, sure, you can probably argue that, like, it's a kind of a big deal that movies aren't being made in the United States. But I don't think a lot of people are really happy with Hollywood in general right now. I mean, people who are more, I would say, normie fans of it, of movies and film, probably don't really have an issue with it, but people who actually, enjoy movies, who enjoy entertainment and, media in general, tend to have a higher problem with the way certain IP are treated, especially as of lately. It is true, though, that as far as this goes, we're still a ways out from seeing how it's going to affect anyone. So it may end up being an entire nothing burger. Who knows? That could very well be the case. And if it is, then, well, so be it. I mean, a lot of people tend to get really reactionary over things, so I can understand why everyone would be averse to just going full in on the, oh my gosh, can you believe this? Can you believe what he did? Okay, I can move a little bit more freely without the shield in my hand. That's good. That is also good over there. I do want to kind of check that out. And there's another dungeon out here. I see it on the map. Where are the bugs that always swarm around this thing? Okay, not there. Not there. There we go. That's good. all that. I guess that. And we will skirt around. Because I'm a little scared of fighting fiery bugs right now. Also, we'll have to see if streaming and TV are applicable. Might not affect anime. That's true. I mean, this is something I'm going to put a little bit more effort into looking into. And hopefully we'll get some more information by the time Saturday rolls around so I can talk about it in more detail. But as of right now, I mean, just initial knee-jerk reaction to the whole tariffs thing is... Oh, God. Okay. Come on, sir. I saw you in there. Why are you not reacting to me? Oh, do I have the boots on, I guess. Yeah, so you want to run away from me. Okay. It's a terrible idea, but I kind of want to go down here and try and gobble up some loot. Hello, Pilgrim and the questioners. Yeah, a little bit talking about the tariffs. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You're not scared of me. Oh, shit. I forget. You're not scared of me. Ow. Oh, God, every time. Oh, fucking hurts. Magic. Should really be more careful. It's a very heavily modded version of Minecraft. I have like... No, God. Okay. What the heck is going on down there? I keep getting really fucking reckless, and I don't know why I'm doing that. I need better. I seriously need better armor. Yeah, that's respectable. But when it comes to mods for me, I usually like to find mods that like make the game a little bit more fun or unique. So like for this, I modded it to add a bunch of retardedly hard stuff. Everything hurts. Minecraft yourself. I really shouldn't be doing stuff like this. But here I am. Like, this is an objective. Ooh, there's a crab. Crab claw, okay. You don't have diamond armor day one. What are you, casual? Well, here's the thing: is because of the version of Minecraft I'm playing, wearing diamond armor has certain prerequisites that even though I do have a full set in this world, I can't use it because it's too heavy. Okay. You know what? This might be a good opportunity. Oops. Oh, you can climb through that. Okay. Of course you can climb through that. I do want to use that. How we... Oh, sick. Speaking of the problems I'm facing. Start upping my burden. Build some muscle. Yeah, that's effectively the plan. Is I need to level up burden. Okay. Or I need to go into dungeons and find items that give me literally anything I can use. Am I out of arrows? Really? That's bad. I should definitely keep that in a standby position. You're gonna start spawning shit, and I don't like that. Okay, there's some arrows. It's sunset, so I guess I'm gonna be staying down here for a little while. Food, more arrows. Don't need any of that shite. What was in this chest? Leather pants. Back in my day, we didn't have arrows. And Chino Man. Okay. I keep telling myself not to do shit like this. And here I am, constantly falling back. Could be worse. Spider techniques. Don't I already have this on this world? Yeah, it's already applied. Okay, so I already know spider techniques. I don't want to open the book again. I want to dump the book. Ooh, I will take that. That's good. It's pants. Is this a PvP server? No, this is a solo world. And there is plenty that can fucking kill me in this. I do not need other players to do that. Let's see here. I can bring up statistics. I can go down to number of deaths. How many times have I died? Number of deaths, 12. Yeah, Minecraft PvP was never really... What the fuck is you? Yeah, Minecraft PvP was never really my thing. I couldn't get into it. Like the Hunger Games and all that everyone would do. Is there anything I can... Okay, I can unload shit in my backpack. Start dumping things that I am... To be fair, one of those deaths was due to the game. Yeah, that is true. The game did crash on me. But the rest of them have been entirely because of my reckless decisions. Get rid of the guy with the sword. go. Ooh. There we go. Okay. I need food. I am a loot grinder and resources gatherer. I can demolish huge mountains in like 10 minutes. I somehow find that hard to believe, but cool, I guess. Oh, the cave spawn killed the chest in this room. Are you kidding me? Let's move a little faster. I think I've already been in there. I can go this way, though. What do we got in here? Bunch of torches. A stack of stone brick. I do it in Valheim. Tell me you need 100 stacks of resources and I go get it. Yeah, I mean... I don't doubt it. I've never played Valheim. I think I have the game. I just don't mess around with it. I do want the gold because gold has a lot of uses in this. That is true. He does have a pretty impressive collection. So... Christ, you scare the... Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm kind of glad I could deal with all those guys all at the same time. Now I need to get in there. And try... Okay. Looks like I killed the spawning. That's good. Take a bit of time. That looks like the way down to the next level. But I don't know if I want to quite go there yet. Iron, food. What? I'm sorry, I'm lost. What the... This seems like a great place to get fucking jumped. Okay. Take those and that and the sticks. Okay. Combat's a little bit more intense when you do not choose the knight class right out the gate. Makes things a whole lot harder to handle. Technician. Do I have the... Ooh, I do want the rogue guy. Okay, technician. What does technician do? Regain stamina when dodging right before an enemy attack hits the player. I don't think I want that. So yeah, I was correct. This is the way down. I want nothing to do with whatever that evil is. Okay, Oh, that's... Okay, that's what happened there. Return of the King decks I bought are on the way. Nice. I don't know what the fuck you are. Which is the terrifying part. Why are you all highlighted? That is not good. I think I'm going to try and abuse this a little bit here. There we go. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I can abuse this. That's good to know. Ooh, ow. How did you hit me? Come on. Where the hell are you? Okay, so all spiders can fit through one block spaces. Noted. They just struggle to find them. There we go. All right. Huh. Well, fortunately for me, ooh, it's daytime. That's a really good thing. Holy shit, I should get out of here. I should take this opportunity to go back to my base and try and achieve something. Because I just hit level 30, that means I have an opportunity. I really hope to God that's not a huntsman. And I don't have to be a sitting duck in the water. Well, the ideal goal would be to get Silk Touch on this round of enchantments. And then I can collect one of those spawners and I can make a full-on, like, grinder out of it. Oh, I can walk up these? Okay, that's kind of nice. But yes, I'm aware that half slabs will work. It's just one of those things where it becomes really, really confined. And I don't particularly want to deal with it at the moment. All right. That is okay. Exactly what I need. All right. That solves so many of my problems. Silk Touch. Okay, so now I can start solving one of my big problems, and that is the fact that I am dramatically underleveled to be dealing with mutant monsters and Night Stalkers, Life Stealers, all that kind of stuff. I am very, very weak. No, I don't want to do that. Get rid of the bundle, tuck all that stuff in there. Let's go there. Now the question is, which dungeon do I head to obtain the spawners? You know what? Let's just go back to the original one. So yeah, now that I have Silk Touch, I can feasibly start collecting spawners and actually start gathering souls so that I can level up in this game and get experience, because having XP for the Apotheosis enchantment system is going to be really, really helpful. I will be able to do more damage, have more health, carry more shit, all because of this. Hopefully. So, is it really on the other side of the house, the entrance? I seem to always forget that somehow. There we go. All right. So, from what I've learned of my last world, don't grab the this is what we want. There we go. Skeleton spawner. Shift for stats, minimum spawn delay, maximum spawn delay, spawn counts, maximum entities, active range 12, spawn range 4. Oops. Was that a skeleton? Okay, skeleton spawners, cool. That's what I want. Because in this version, zombies... Well, in this, the souls is the source of power in this. Because it's based on, like, Dark Souls. That should be pretty obvious. That is zombie spawner. I do not want anything to do with the zombie spawner, because they're basically just a mess in this version. When you try to put them into a grinder. Take all that. Grab a couple of these. Alright, I'm pretty sure this dungeon is icing over. I'm pretty sure I remember that being a thing. Skelly man. The only sad thing, though, is this is going to eat through this pick. I'll take that to dismantle it. Collecting one of these spawners with Silk Touch takes a significant chunk of the durability off of whatever tool you use. So for this pickaxe, it's losing like 100 durability every time I use it. Hey, Arceus, how you doing? I've been fine. How about yourself? Spider. You know, that's a building material. I should probably just take that because it's free material. Yeah, I kind of feel it. I've kind of been in the busy mode myself a bit lately. Probably not as much as you, though. Okay, I guess there's nothing there. I have 3 spawners. I'd like to get a couple more. Take it. Yeah, except for as far as chilling goes, I forgot that this mod pack really just wants me dead. I'd be careful saying that, Pilgrim, because I'm pretty sure the Questioners is married. So there's that. Multiple hours. Yeah, I kind of feel that because I may have some of that upcoming here. Roman, we all know that if you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship with anyone other than Rolo. Girlfriend and wife are, fairly similar. Yeah, the Questioners is an old man. Now, I could go back down there. The place that continues to fuck me up. But I think I can work with this. Yeah, the only thing about that, Questioners, is if it were me, I don't know how I would feel about having my kids on the internet. That can be a dangerous thing depending on how you handle it, so I'm just saying. Not that I think not that I would know whether or not you're a responsible parent or not. But shit. It's getting dark out. And I don't want to go. Oh wait. I don't have to worry about it getting dark out because this is a closed structure up top. Yeah. We're good. Cool. I can just use the bed here. Nothing I really want to take. Ashen sapling. What the blooming stem. Deeper and dark. Oh shit. Okay, so that's skulk shit. Okay. Let's get a move on it. And be done with this bullshittery. I don't need to fight you bitches anymore. I could also do no video and just voice. Yeah, that's true. Don't do anything too useful until I get back. I can't guarantee any of that, but Ah, yes, the remains of that crimson moon that absolutely wrecked this place. Oh, you know what? There was that much left in there. Fuck. Well, okay then. Pretty sure I've been through all of this. And don't really have any need for most of it. But it can't hurt, you know? Okay. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. By the way, as you guessed on the last Rolo Rome, Rolo was a tad bit indisposed. Yeah, it was pretty clear by the way he was talking. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of hard to convince me otherwise. Which kind of sucks to see because, like, I thought, like, he was trying to overcome that. But it's his life. I'm not responsible for him. I can't tell him how to live. It's just one of those things where, like, oh great, well, I mean, here I kind of go again. I've been through this once before. I'll take that. Fine, just toss it in there. It wasn't alcohol. He was good in that sense. All right. Well, at least in that regard, he's fine. But yeah, I mean, the combination of sunglasses and him struggling to speak straight was he took a nice big hit of the jazz cabbage. All right. So now I need one bucket. Two buckets. And a lot of wood. How much wood do I have on hand? A decent chunk. Yep. I mean, yeah, that's true, Pilgrim. There we go. That may well be enough. So let's go get to it. My vengeance will come. Well, it currently still is Revenge of the Fifth, so. Which I don't think I said, I don't think I said on my last stream that May the 4th be with you. Alright, now time to break the #1 rule of Minecraft. Never dig straight down. Don't need that. Alright. Real Star Wars Day is May 26th. Well, then it'll be a little bit closer to the next Fictionology. That's nice to know. All right. One of these days when my YouTube career takes off, I want to do some streaming stuff more regularly. Have some proper fun with it. Maybe even do some like proper gaming stuff where we play some co-op games and shit like Monster Hunter and all that, but for now, okay. So I believe on all of these, the spawn range is 4. So inside here, so this will be the outside wall. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So just for reference, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong pickaxe. Would you do a co-op? Do any co-op Let's Plays? Maybe Rollo and I can get you into Halo. I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to co-op Let's Plays and stuff, but 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Actually, that's wrong. That is incorrect. Okay. A blood moon has appeared. Well, luckily, I'm not going to be going above ground anytime soon. Move that around. Just so I'm not dealing with all the shitters spawning in the dark while I'm down here. Yeah, as far as co-op stuff goes, I do kind of want to do some, like, Borderlands at some point on here, because Borderlands 2 is just one of my favorite games of all time. But like there are some other games and stuff that I do still need to play. Like I have never played any of the Halo or Gears of War games. So I'll need to do those. I do want to eventually do Doom and stuff. It's just right now with the time I have on my hands. Let's go here. Make a chest. Start storing some of the stuff I don't need to hang on to. Holy crap. Alright. Pretty much have the interior of this thing scoped. Sculpted. I forgot to get water. Like a turd. Okay. But that's fine. Just collect all of that all at once. This thing don't need to look pretty. Oops. Keep doing that. It's kind of a huge victory on this world to have, or to start having a spawner to use. Ta-da! Alright, now I can install Skelly Spawner 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So I bet some of you who are watching this are wondering, how the fuck does this work? Well, if I had been thinking, I would have grabbed a couple buckets of water. Which I didn't do before I came down here because I'm stupid. You are so stupid. You are so very, very stupid. Effectively, this room's going to go dark, and there's going to be water in each of these corners that funnels all the skeletons that will spawn in here over to a chute, where it'll drop them to deal almost all of their health from the fall damage, but won't. But won't kill them. Sorry. And then that allows me to come in and deal the finishing blow to every single one of them very easily. So basically all I gotta do is I was honestly going for Dexter's Laboratory. But I guess if you interpret that as Trump, by all means, go ahead. Do I have any? I do have increased luck, I guess. Max health. You're always wondering what the F I'm doing? Yeah, so effectively, when this is complete, all I'll have to do is sit here for a while, and let all of the skeletons spawn and then get funneled into the chute. And then I'll just go down and kill them all real easily. Yeah, I forget some of you people just don't. Some of you people just don't. Okay. Fortunately for me, there haven't really been any dragon nests that I need to be super duper afraid of. The unfortunate thing is, it kind of seems like this is all surrounded by ocean. Because there's ocean down here, it looks like. There's ocean over here. I may be on one giant island. If that's the case, that would be kind of cool because I could set a bunch of stuff up on this giant island. However, there is a significant problem with that the fact that there are still 3 dragon nests that I need to clear, and there are some other structures that like particularly this. I don't know. I don't remember if I've cleared this out yet. But that seems like it's going to be a pain in the butt. Because that is a pillager thing. There's probably an evoker at the top of that tower. Who will blast me with some freaking magic or something. Oh, don't tell me it's going to turn day and keep raining. Fuck. Okay, I guess there's still a lot of nasty shit up here. Unfortunately, I've kind of been doing some useful things. Just a bit. The questioners. It's just I haven't fully completed the useful things. I'm going to need a little bit more as far as ladders go. Well, hello there. If I can do this. Oh, interesting. So things that don't normally burn in the day, or that normally burn in the daylight, are still kind of around. Fortunately, I don't think I have to worry too much. Okay, there we go. Fucking hell. This is bad. Where the fuck is it taking me? Oh, just right here. Okay. Oh, ow, ow. Okay. Ouch. Oh, great. I'm all the way back here because I forgot to sleep. Great to know that there are sirens right there. Lovely bit of a lovely little experience there. And they fucking hurt. Let's do this all over again. Respawn point set. Okay. So I don't think I can use... Yeah, so my max burden is 58. If I do this... Oh, wow. Actually, I may be able to do this. Okay. That. And that. Go over to here. Actually, maybe a better idea altogether. There we go. I don't know why there's two way markers there, but interesting. I don't know what you are, but I really don't want to find out. So please tell me you're going to be like totally chill and not try and kill me. Cuz you sound terrifying. There we go. What the fuck? Okay. So that's a huge fucking problem that I really don't have time to deal with. So I'm going to choose to do things the much easier way and leave that for another day to deal with after I've sirens, yes, unfortunately. Because I can... Let's see. That. I'll get all my stuff back eventually. It's just a matter of... how soon do I want it back? I guess. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing here. There. There's got to be some non-infested water somewhere around here. Alright, this is just a fucking cliff. I forgot. So like I said, everything in this wants to kill me. Ouch. Oh. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know this existed. That's got to be part of the Alex's caves. Shit. Just going for the kill. I wish I could. But I legitimately don't do enough damage to the mobs out here in the fucking wilderness. Even though it's not really all that far from spawn. Okay, so I have a huge problem as far as that goes. Okay, I guess I can now do this. That does remind me, I do... Oops. I need signs. It's gonna be so weird mining with an iron pickaxe now. Cinco Daimyo. The last thing I want is Cinco Daimyos. Okay. I should have gotten torches. But... So, 180. Should note this down. Oops. Not Instagram. I don't need fucking Instagram. I need my notepad. Um, 1441 minus 180. Okay. Yeah, Cinco is 5. Congratulations, Pilgrim. You can count. All right. His Holiness Isaac the Mythical. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, I believe 23 is where we want to be. There. Okay. Time being, get rid of that. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have torches because I'm stupid and forgot to grab them. Luckily, though, I should still be able to come back down here and fix this up once it's all done. The question isn't whether you can count in a non-English language. The question is how many non-English languages can you count in? He just let a puppy steal his bone and eat his food. Man, that dog's just doing his best, okay? I don't like that sound. Literally just enough. Okay, there we go. So now all that's left is to get some proper torches. Which... Cool. 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 And now... Dum-dums. And there you have it, a basic mob grinder. Although, unfortunately, they haven't taken as much damage because they are armored. I should make an iron sword for myself. I'll be back, boys. Don't worry. Just for you. He just... A passive dog over an assertive one? Yeah, definitely. You just let the dude walk all over him? Yeah, that sounds about right. Torches. Too many torches. Take that. Okay. So now I can just sit here and let the skelly men collect up. And all I have to do is climb down the ladder. This works better when you have a good sword. Cool. And this is really the thing that I'm after when it comes to this grinder. They aren't much as far as like how much they actually give you, but in these low levels, I can grind out a bunch of levels real fucking quickly. So with that done, I can effectively now just be like, when I'm not playing, obviously. Well, that is eventually the plan, yes, to get a better sword. I need a better sword if I'm going to take those guys on. But in order to be able to wield a better sword, I need to level up. Because my strength and burden are far too low for me to be able to... And I can no longer sprint. My strength and burden are far too low for me to be able to actually... wield something usable. And look at that, I got an acorn. Unfortunately, I cannot do that in this game. All they will do is just constantly murder me. And I'm not sure I'm in the mood for that. All this junk. Ooh, that's enchanted junk that I can siphon XP off of. Alright. Put all that away. Fortunately, I have some bread in here still. Some people are into that. Yeah, I know. So, let's see here. As far as iron weapons go, there are plenty to choose from. Like, I could get myself a greatsword, which would do a decent bit of damage, but I need power 24 to wield it. A spear is also a decent weapon because it has 3 reach versus... Well, I guess everything seems to have 3 reach. Oh, it's also picking up registries for iron, or iron spells. Here's what I'm looking for. I have plenty of weapons to choose from. I could make myself an iron greatsword. It's actually not a bad option right now. I need leather and 4 sticks plus iron to make it. And, oh, look at that. I have all the stuff I need to make it right here. Could also make a halberd. So this will give me 9.75. This gives me 10 attack damage. 1.82 attack speed. Okay. 1 enemy hit per swing. 1 enemy hit per swing. 4 entity reach. So literally... it does 11 attack damage. That does 10. Shit. I always use a halberd, though. I feel like I want to do something other than a halberd this time. Halberds are ridiculously OP in this game, or in this mod pack. Slightly faster attack speed, 10.4 damage. Could make a longsword, though. Does 11.5 attack damage. Less reach. I feel like the longsword is the play. It takes less iron, does more damage. This does 9.1. It's two-handed, though. Let's go with it. Alright, this is all junk that I don't need. Okay. Put that away. Should make myself at least some replacement iron armor for the time being. Because womp womp. Of course, I always could build this and try and go for this. The Heap of Raw Iron, one of my favorite weapons in this mod pack. The big ass sword of all big ass swords. What does that take? Power 22? Oh wait, I think this is the one that has soul that has Gatling gun. I could make a Gatling gun. But it requires a little bit of there's a ray gun. You can make a fucking ray gun? Oh, it requires a trip to a nuclear cave. Okay. Hunter's handgun. Guess there's a couple of guns I can get my hands on, huh? Hunter's blunderbuss. Interesting. Really, I guess the play at this point is going to be to start thwacking enemies. And hopefully, spell book. I need to look for a new spell book. So I can't build, and I can't. Apprentices. If I could get my hands on some hog skin, that would be good. I just need 2 hog skin. But to get that, I'd need to go to the Nether and kill some hoglins, and they're not exactly easy to deal with. Uchigatana. Guess I'll carry that. Power 22 for that. Super Harvest Moon Rises. Just sleep. There we go. What the hell am I going to do about my shit? I guess the first thing I should do is spend a little bit of time tucked away. I've got food now. I've got armor and weapons and shit. Perhaps I oughta... Well, maybe I should just end the stream since it's 10 o'clock now. Might be a good time to just... call it quits there, because it's getting a little late and then I can do my own thing, so, yeah, I guess that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna call it quits here. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by and tuned in and was in chat. I appreciate it. But this one isn't really going to be super late. I wasn't planning on making it super late or anything. So here we are. I don't know how much I'll be posting this week because there's some fuckery afoot, but oh well. So if I post, I post. If not, well, I just know that I've got other things going on that unfortunately I can't dodge out of. That said, again, thank you. Hope you'll check out some of the other stuff, and I will try to be back around by Saturday at the very least.